Hey guys, I'm so excited to be here today at the beautiful Salamander Resort and Spa, and today I have a very special guest that I am interviewing. I actually have the privilege of interviewing Sheila Johnson, who is the founder and owner of this beautiful resort. Don't know who she is. She's a very successful entrepreneur and philanthropist, and she is one of the original co-founders of Black Entertainment Television. In addition to that, she is the part owner of 3 sports teams, including the Washington Capitals, the Washington Wizards, and the Washington Mystics. And I can't wait for you to hear her amazing wellness story. I hope that you are inspired by it, so please keep watching this video. Hey guys, I'm so excited to be here today at the beautiful Salamander Resort and Spa in Middleburg, Virginia. And today I have the privilege of interviewing a very special guest, Sheila Johnson, who is the owner of the resort. Sheila, thank you so much for taking the time out of your schedule for this interview. I know that you are a big advocate for health and wellness in your own personal life and also in business. And I'm so excited to hear more of your story. So what has been your biggest aha moment that made you take action with your health?
Well, my son actually took a picture of me on the back of a horse, and I didn't know whether it was the horses behind or mine that was larger. But that was a huge wake-up call, and usually people don't realize how much weight they put on until they either see themselves in a situation, i.e. a picture, or they go to the doctor and find out that they're in trouble, or they got some predisposition to some diseases.
Yes.
And sometimes it takes something like that to say, aha,
Yes.
I got to start taking better care of myself.
Exactly. That's a funny story. How did you get started? Like, what were some of the steps that you took?
Well, first of all, I didn't know my blood type, and I had been thinking that if I ate a certain way that I was going to lose weight. Instead, the opposite happened, and I kept putting on weight. And I couldn't figure it out, and I didn't know this until I went to the doctor. I go to Mayo Clinic, and I have a full physical every year, right around just before Christmas, because I just want that wake-up call. And he said, for your blood type, which is B positive, he said, you really need to get off a high carbohydrate program. You need protein.
Okay.
And I wasn't taking in enough protein. And he says, I want you to cut the sugars out, and I want you to really watch your fat intake.
Okay.
And it even came down to, even though I was eating some healthy fats, I was eating too much.
Okay.
And we don't realize the size of the portions in which we take in. Just because it's healthy doesn't mean that you can eat a ton of it.
Yes.
So what was happening, even though I was eating so-called healthy, I was eating too much.
Okay. Okay.
So I had to cut out the carbs, a lot of the healthy fats, definitely the unhealthy fats, and cut down on alcohol. It's not that I took it out of my program, but I had to really start watching how much, because you could be at a party and you guzzle down 2 or 3 drinks. That's a lot of calories.
Yeah, yeah.
Which converts into sugar.
Sugar, yes. I know a lot of times when we get started on our journey, we're really committed to the process, but sometimes there's obstacles, social obstacles. What were some of the obstacles that you encountered during your health and wellness journey?
The obstacles that I really encountered were really during holidays. You know, like, so I would talk to the nutritionist. She says, just pick out 3 days. Just eat anything you want. You know, and sometimes that'll reset your metabolism because you know you're like on a plateau.
Yes.
So my thing is I love gelato and I love chocolate.
Okay.
So I did that and did 3 days of just eating whatever I wanted, and then I went right back into my program, and I found that I even dropped a couple more pounds.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You have visibly gone through an amazing transformation.
Yes, I have.
You look fabulous. I saw you last week. And where are you now? So you went through you got started, you went through some challenges. Where are you now on your journey?
I have actually hit my weight goal.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't want to lose any more. You're good.
No, I'm absolutely happy. And I feel wonderful. I feel light.
Awesome.
I can exercise better. I sleep better.
Awesome.
I have not been sick, knock on wood.
Yes.
And I think my inflammation levels have gone way down.
Yes.
And that's another thing we should pay attention to is inflammation.
Yes.
Because when you don't eat right, your inflammation levels are going to go up, which is going to cause arthritis.
Yep.
And other inflammatory diseases.
Yep, it contributes towards disease, so that's really a good point. In the beginning, I said I know that you're a big health and wellness advocate. Why is health important? Why is it important to you?
Well, I grew up in the medical profession. My father was a neurosurgeon, and I've always paid attention to medicine and how people do and do not take care of themselves. And when I built this resort, I really wanted to have this place be a place where you reconnect and really start paying attention to yourself and loved ones. But first of all, you got to take care of yourself.
Yes.
And if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else.
Yes.
And my focus has been trying to really learn, investigate, and understand what our bodies are going through and the way we should be eating.
Yes.
And the way we should be paying attention to just our health in general.
Yes.
And I think that's really important.
Okay. Since your transition, what are some of your favorite healthy foods to eat?
My most favorite healthy food to eat is fat-free yogurt.
Okay.
Because you can do so many things with it. You can cook with it. It can be a substitute for so many creams and everything else. My second go-to is bison.
Okay.
I love bison, and the more I've investigated bison, and it was introduced to me by one of my chefs at one of my other resorts. Very high in nutrients.
Yes.
Much more than any other meats out there.
Wow.
Very low in fat and calories.
Okay.
And so easy to cook, and it's so flavorful.
Huh. Okay.
And then people think buffalo, and they're like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yes.
It's probably the best meat out there.
Awesome.
I am not kidding you. They got hot dogs now. They got bison burgers, fillets, chops, you name it, ribeyes. The same thing that is in the steak family, they have it in the bison family.
Okay.
And it's much healthier for you.
Okay. Yeah, I know we were talking about that, and I was unfamiliar with the texture, but you said it's very similar to steak.
Oh my God, it's even better.
I know that you like to cook, and I had an opportunity to spend some time with you in the kitchen, which was very exciting.
It was great.
You have tons of amazing gadgets, cooking gadgets. But when you're at home, what's your favorite healthy dish to prepare?
I like to steam fish in my steamer. Put like some white wine in the bottom so the flavors can go up. And again, and I got to make this pitch because I think it's the best invention out there. It's the Phillips. It's a smokeless grill. And you can use it inside. You just plug it in. It's infrared.
Okay.
And if you can get it online under Williams-Sonoma, I'm going to tell you, I must use it 4 times a week. I throw that bison steak on there, a piece of fish, some vegetables, and you don't need oils. It's low-calorie cooking.
Oh, wow.
With the flavor of it's not charcoal.
Yeah, but it gives that grill flavor.
Yes, I mean, it's just amazing. It is
Awesome.
really amazing.
Awesome. We're here at Salamander Resort and Spa. It's absolutely beautiful. How have you infused health and wellness into Salamander?
Well, we have 3 components at this resort that's really important. First of all, we got an award-winning spa.
Yes.
Which is amazing. We have some of the best technicians there. We've got an incredible spa leader who really understands spa and spa products. We then combine that with our cooking classes. We take whatever we can do to merge our health and wellness in our spa and actually talk about the best ways to eat.
Yes.
We're still working at, and we've got to be careful when we're working with our clientele. If we see things, it could be arthritis or anything, when they're having their massages, is to figure out how we can gently speak to these issues and then also be able to give them advice on how they can start reducing inflammation, just eating healthy.
Yes.
Our third component, believe it or not, is the horse.
Mm-hmm.
We have an Equispective program, which is just first rate. And this is all about mind, body, spirit, reconnecting with yourself through an animal.
Yes.
And it's just been amazing. We actually have yoga classes.
Wow, yeah.
Down in our barn, and we have equestrian yoga.
Huh.
So it's a matter of de-stressing and going into that Zen feeling.
Yes.
Which also reduces inflammation, and it also relaxes you more and reduces the stress in your life, because those are things that put fat on you.
Yes, yes.
So we merge those three components together. And I'm not saying we have it exactly right yet. We're still working on it.
Yes.
So it's a journey.
Yes, but I have tried the spa several times, and it's amazing. As she said, the technicians are very amazing.
Really?
It's really just very serene. It's like a serene retreat here. Even the drive here is really amazing.
Everything's organic and natural. I even get my hair done in the spa.
Yes. And we're in the garden here. It's so beautiful. A lot of the food is grown here in the garden.
Yeah, and also on my farm.
Yep, and on her farm.
We bring a lot. Everything is grown. There are no preservatives. So we bring it over here.
Awesome. Yay. This video is really to encourage and inspire the subscribers and everyone who's going to see this video. What would you say to others to encourage them on their health and wellness journey?
I use the word strategic patience. I do it throughout my speeches. People have got to slow down. You can't get instant results. You have got to be patient. And you really have got to understand your own body. Why did I put on all this weight? What was I going through personally? Am I really ready to embark on this journey? So there's so much that you have to look at and really understand yourself.
Yes.
To make that commitment. It is a commitment.
Yes, yes. It's a huge commitment. Well, thank you. I know everyone is going to be so excited to see this video. Thank you so much for the interview.
Please come to the spa.
Yes. Guys, yes. And if you are inspired by this video, don't forget to comment and subscribe below. Also, in the description box below, I'm going to put the link for Salamander Resort and Spa so you can check it out. I'm also going to put the link to their YouTube page, because there you can see everything that they have to offer, and you have to definitely check it out. Another thing you didn't mention is the film festival that she's the founder of.
Oh, yes. Yes, we have an incredible film festival. It's the third week in October. We're into our fourth year. We have had the best films. First year opened with Nebraska, second year Imitation Game, third year we premiered Spotlight. These all been premieres, by the way. And so this year we don't know what we're premiering yet, but it's proving to be a very exciting one.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again so much, and
welcome.
thanks guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.